Hello, I'm back. Um, I got a couple wooden panels that I just haven't done any with. I picked them up at a thrift store several months ago, and so I thought I'll play around with Rosie's paints. We painted a castle when she was here earlier. Out of cardboard boxes, we made a castle, and we used her Crayola paints to paint them. And I took some of the leftovers and added a little bit of water with it, with some Floetrol residue in it. And so I'm just going to paint. I got a glitter purple, a glitter green. I've got pink, glitter red. I've got light blue, regular blue, yellow, and orange. And they're kind of thick yet, even though I did liquefy them, but a little bit thick. So I'm going to add a little bit of spray silicone in them, and that'll give it some oomph, plus thins out the paint a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. You don't want to eat through the plastic cup, so I'm doing it quickly. Okay, that should do it. And we got to get some coating on here, so let's use some white. Should have primed it before I turned the camera on, but here we go anyway. We're just going to do it. Okay. No, not that. Let's use this one. Use the palette. Cover it. I don't know how well those Crayola acrylics are going to work on this. They're just little kids paints that I got at Dollar General a while back, and several years ago I started buying them for, like, I got some for my great nephews once. That's how I discovered them. And then when Rosie got big enough to paint, I thought, hey, that's something she can play around with, and then that way my expensive paints don't always have to get used for playtime. So here we go. Got that pretty well covered. On the side. Let's get the surface finished. La, 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 la. Yeah, I should have done it earlier because, you know, wood, it soaks up paint. It absorbs it. Especially, you know, this is a rough sand, so it's going to absorb it a little bit. Oop, I'm bending my back. I got to quit doing that. Okay, today is what? Today is Saturday. So Monday I have to go in to the local hospital and get an x-ray instead of going all the way to Muskegon to the therapy office. Or, I mean, surgeon's office, whatever. Anyway, I gotta get my x-ray, and then on Wednesday I have a call-in appointment with my surgeon, and they'll let me know if I'm allowed to bend or not. By that time, I'm hoping they say yes, because it's been 6 months and I'm getting real sick of it. Okay. Let's see how to do this. Okay, drop of oil in each one. Let's just start dumping them. Okay. Quickly scoop it. Okay. That one out. Cute pink. idea what this is going to look like. I probably should have done a dirty pour, but I don't know. I just want to try this. Okay, let's get this one cleaned out. Blue. Not so much blue in there. Yeller. Yeah, silicone spray. Started getting that weak. See how that's, there's a line right there. It started to, wanted to eat through a little bit, but it didn't do it. Because these cups are a little bit thicker than my other ones. Okay, one more. Alrighty. Let's tilt this baby and see what we got. It's a crazy looking menagerie, I tell you that. I should have probably done a dirty pour. That's okay. It's an experiment. And it's with kids' acrylic paint, so we'll see what happens. I see some lumps in there because some of it I didn't get stirred thin enough, probably. Okay. Put that right there. Let's see. This is different for me. I've never poured over a wood panel before. Okay. There it is. Okay. Well, I tell you what, that Crayola acrylic paint, it stinks. It's really got a strong odor to it, so you don't want to hover over it or your kids. And it's supposed to be safe for kids, but it sure has a strong odor to it. So just be careful. Make sure you're in a well ventilated area just to be on the safe side. Okay. I'm going to flick some color in there. Whoa, that went everywhere. Okay, we're going to do that with this. Get this one. Let's see, some pink. I left just a little bit of drippings in there so I could use it for whatever. Not a big fan of orange. Okay, let's do this red and then I'll show you how it turned out. Alrighty, show you what it turned out to be. See it? There it is. Ta-da! So we'll see what it looks like after the drying process. So, used up extra paint, so works for me.